Welcome back, everybody. I'm Gags.
And I'm Dunsey. Welcome back once again to Mulligan's Island.
On the 26T Studios.
Here in Canton, Michigan.
All right. How's everybody doing?
I'm doing good.
Well, we got the round in.
Yes, we did.
You know, a little bit of rain, but let's go to JVH, and he has some thoughts on the rain.
I mean, once it was raining, then now it's sunny, beautiful.
I'm sure there was some fear of the Murano pulling the chute on there. Yeah.
Well, I went and talked to Murano as they were playing the fifth hole, and just wanted to make sure that it wasn't raining sideways and we were completing the round.
Got it. Well, he's got a valid point.
That's true. It is true.
He's got a valid point. But we also almost had a horrific injury on the first hole, Mike. Did you hear about that?
No, I didn't.
So I guess the ground was a little wet, but Jim Ryan, yeah. So, Oh, should we go and ask him what about? Should
yeah, let's let him tell the story.
Jim, go ahead. Fill us in.
What you need?
All right, so Jim, today I noticed you didn't bring your golf shoes.
No, I forgot my shoes. I've got my regular deck shoes.
So how did it work out today?
It made me swing slower, but on the first hole,
Oh, what happened on the first hole?
I swung hard. I was playing against Mark Baldwin.
You gotta swing hard.
You know, his drive went
Gotta
like
swing hard.
400 yards. So, yeah, I swung hard and spun out of it, and down I went, flat on my ass. And people weren't laughing. They only laugh if you're young. Running up, are you okay? So now I know I'm old.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, true story though.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, he showed up not only without his golf shoes, he only had $8 in his wallet. He had to get a loan from his law partner there, Mr.
Low,
yeah. So next time you come, maybe bring some Benjamins, baby.
That's right.
Well, Mike, we got lucky. We didn't get the rain. We didn't get rained out. But,
Nope.
But we still had some phenomenal scores out there, right?
We did have some great scores, and you know, the people that went off early had to play in the rain a little bit, but even they came up with some really good scores. And you know, your opponent was playing in the same rain you were, so it was all fair either way.
That's all fair.
The rain stopped just as it was time for us to tee off, so good planning on my part for that 3:28 tee time.
Shocker.
And we had a great time. Now, there was one tie yesterday. Dave Batts and Dennis Lukasik tied Pathausen and Radgens.
And Warren flew in from Vegas to make the...
Yeah. He flew in from Vegas, said he hadn't been asleep since 4 o'clock Vegas time, which was like 1 o'clock in the morning our time or something. I don't know. It was crazy.
Yeah, whatever.
There was 3 very close matches. Joy and Keskis beat O'Neill and Yaquinto 21-19. Bonder and Sarabian beat English and Krucher 21-19.
Oh, by the way, they still haven't won a match. And Mr. English reminded me to remind you that no, they didn't win a match yet. Yet.
Musson and Van Horn beat Johnson and Higgs 21-19. 3 really close matches.
Oh, wait. James wants to talk about that. Let's go talk to James. So you guys are playing
Eldon and Jerry.
So is this the week that you skyrocket? Is this?
No, this is the week that I find out what it's like to be Bob Waite or Doug Ward. Have to give a stroke on every hole.
Is that a complaint or just...
No, it's nice to feel like Bob Waite or Doug.
He wants to be like Ward and Waite.
Well, you know, if I could hit the ball like them, I'd never complain, but oh well. 2 close matches. Bears and Stuckel beat Brunk and Miller 22-18. And Boss and Cirilli beat Dozie and Murano 22-18. Everything else was pretty decent spreads. There was that one match, though, that was really a crusher. This is as big as I can remember.
This is something, but we actually call this something, don't we, Mike?
We do.
We call it Beatdown of the Week. Take it away, Mikey.
Mike Florio.
Oh, boy.
And George Bills, who was subbing for Andy Moongross,
Another sub.
beat Birchler and Kapler 34-6.
Holy
That
smokies.
is a beatdown.
That might be.
Now,
double
George
beatdown.
Bills has only played a couple of times, and so he has a 25 handicap, and he shot a 49,
Bullshit.
which gives him a net 24,
Where's my sign?
which I believe is the lowest net ever.
We gotta fix that handicap system.
It'll fix as it goes.
Okay, whatever.
Along with that team beatdown, Mike Florio personally beat John Birchler 17-3, and George Bills personally beat Scott Kapler 17-3.
Any club chucking going on.
So they were the individual beatdowns, and also there was another individual beatdown.
Uh-oh.
Jim Gagliard
Oh!
beat Roy or
No,
Joe Segroy 17-3.
Okay, funny story on his name. So, let's get into it. Let's just get into it.
Let's
okay?
get into it. Yes.
Show up on the first tee, Jeff and I. The other team elected not to use the scorecard, so we took it. On the name for the opponent was Joe Aristio. Is that how you pronounce it?
Joe Aristide.
So, Jeff and I go up. Hey, how you doing, Joe? Yeah, okay, good. Played 9 holes, Hey, high five. Nice shot, Joe. All right, hey, good. Blah, blah, Joe. We get all done. Joe takes off. We sit down at the, after dinner, after golf festivities, and someone asked me, Joe Aristio, he hasn't played but once all year. And I went, yeah, he played today. Take it away from there, Mikey.
So, Ron Fry did not know that Joe Aristio was getting a sub, who was Roy Segroy.
Embarrassing.
So, I never changed the card because nobody told me.
Nope.
I left the card. I said, well, the computer will figure it out later.
Mm-hmm.
So, Ron Fry just let Jim and Jeff call this guy Joe
All day.
the whole
The whole
match.
day.
And never said, oh, by the way, his name is Roy.
Roy.
So, Joe Roy, or Jeroy,
Jeroy. He's going to be Jeroy. So, yeah, I beat Jeroy down. He struggled, but I feel even worse now that I didn't call. For 3 hours, I didn't call him by his name.
and then there was the story about the deer.
Oh, yeah, let's go take a look.
Let's go take a look at the
We still
deer.
called him. No wonder he didn't turn around.
Look, Joe's got friends behind him here.
Hey, Joe.
Look behind you, Joe.
Look how young those guys are.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Okay,
That's just a funny story. You can't make that up. You can't make it up.
And even-
I apologize for not knowing your name, but
Even Ron called him Joe.
yeah.
And Ron knew his name wasn't Joe. It's hilarious.
Oh, well. Anyway, moving on.
Moving on.
Yeah, you mentioned the Cam Miller and Brunk and Sammy, but when I talked to Sammy, he was down a little bit.
He was a little steamed up.
Yeah. Go ahead, Sammy. Give us what you
Sammy,
got.
how'd it go today?
Shot a 40 and I got my ass kicked.
You got with a 40? Who put
Cam
it in?
shot a 39 at me.
Cam shot a 39.
Yeah.
So how many points you take?
6.
Oh, not beat down, but 40 and got beat. Hold on. Hey, more important things. Sammy said you kicked his ass today.
I double bogeyed the last hole. Prior to that, I had 2 bogeys and 6 pars. I've never shot 39 in my life in all the years in the league.
Nice job, buddy.
Thank you.
All right.
Sammy's kindness and demeanor and Chuck Bear's definitely helped.
All right.
I can see why he's upset.
Yeah, I
you know?
understand that. Yeah.
I mean, Sammy shoots a 40 and Cam shoots a 39. Low gross. We're going to start with Mike Florio. Mike Florio shot 33 on the woods
33.
with 2 birdies.
And in the early round, how many birdies did he have?
We played the Hills in the pre-league round. He had 4 birdies and shot 33. So he shot 66 yesterday.
Taking
And you know,
back tees for
the
that
thing
boy.
about Mike Florio is he actually pulled that club back 66 times. No practice
No, he
swings.
doesn't do practice.
No nothing.
No wasted motion in that boy.
Nope.
Mm-mm.
66.
Gets up,
Nice
tees it up,
day.
whack!
Nice day, Mike.
Picks up the tee. Whack! Putt, birdie. Easy game, right?
Bobby Waite shot 35.
Ah,
Shot par.
nice
He
job.
had that long streak where nobody shot par until Mike Florio did a few weeks ago.
Now we're
Now
on a
Bobby
roll.
Waite.
We're on a roll.
Got
Way to go.
par.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And Dougie Ward shot 36, as he always does. Horton, Miller, and Rapson, Cam Miller that is, shot 39. And Gags and Chuck Lowe and Sammy Stukel shot 40.
Coming
So,
to get you, Stukes.
There you go.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Low net, as we mentioned earlier, George Bills shooting 49 with a 25 handicap is a net 24.
That would be my look. I'd play that.
It's
dude.
crazy when your net score is less than your handicap.
Yeah, I need to look into that. We need to fix that.
Cam Miller shot the 39, which gave him a net 27.
Ask
Very
J-Mo
nice.
if we should fix it. Go ahead.
Yeah.
J-Mo has some ideas.
Mike Florio
with
shot
JVH.
net 30, Stella shot net 30, and Sammy Stukel shot net 30.
Stukes.
Look at Jeff Stella coming back off his 39 and shoots 41.
Jeff!
He is
Oh, wait.
fire.
He told us the secret. What's his secret?
His secret is a lot of YouTube videos.
He does YouTube to improve his game.
Think how much easier that is than the driving range.
Cheaper, too. Oh, it's cheaper. Hey, he did. Cheaper. Hey, Sammy? Go with the cheaper.
Altogether, we had 24 players who were net par or better yesterday.
Oh, for the
Very
love
nice.
of goodness. Well, great
Let's
round.
get back to Fred Brunk.
Okay. So Freddie, 69X. So basically
3X, actually. I misspoke. 63X.
63X. Okay, that was Boo.
Yeah.
But so he swang 63 times that he counted it. And there was a bunch
There
of
might have
this.
been some that didn't get counted.
Right, because he had the X. Freddie, what
Anyway,
is going on?
you know what that makes him? Mm-hmm. That makes him the
Hecker of the week. Officially announced him, Mikey.
Fred Brunk, 49X.
Oh, for the
49X for his net score.
Oh,
I don't think we've ever had a higher net score than that.
49X. That's a lot of swinging.
That's a lot of swinging.
Yeah.
Fred,
Anyway, congratulations, Fred.
you've been Hacker of the Week before. You know how to come back.
He'll
from
bounce
it.
back. Well, it's time for the skin spot. We actually had both pots this week. The other
Yes,
dude
we
showed
did.
up. The other dude.
However, the one
didn't
skin
get
pot
voted.
didn't pay out at all. There were no skins in the Sheeny pool. None. Zero. Zilch. Nada.
You'd think all the good scores that we'd have had.
I know, there was great scores, but I guess everybody knocked each other out.
Oh,
So the whole week carries over, which means the first hole next week,
lakes.
I think there's $163, something like that, carry over, plus the first hole.
Damn it, I'm going to YouTube.
On the
I'm
lakes.
getting me some lessons on
There
YouTube.
you go. I want some YouTube. I wonder if you can get a specialized lesson on hole number 1 on the lakes.
We can look it up.
We will.
All right, let's go to the other guys.
The Wardo pool.
Wardo pool.
The non-handicap skins.
I didn't get a
We
skin
had
this
4 skins this week. 4 skins.
I heard it too. That's what she said.
It was $15 a skin, so $30 got paid out to Bobby Waite. And, of course, $30 paid out to Jeff Horton. As usual. How did Mike Florio not get a skin? He shoots 66 and doesn't get a skin.
Well, it's possible that he got knocked out by Bobby Waite
Or Jeff Horton.
or Jeff Horton. He had 2 birdies.
All right.
Okay.
A little more wildlife out there. We had a sand crane sighting. Let's take a look.
Wildlife today at Fox Hills. Way to go, Sandy. Check out the little baby.
Mikey almost died yesterday.
Oh, no.
Almost died.
Oh, no. What happened?
Near-death experience. Well,
Oh, jeez. I hate when that.
go ahead, take a look.
Whoa. Whoa.
Damn. That was
No
close.
crap. Woo!
Was that Joe? Or Roy? Or Jeroy?
I don't know. One of them almost took us out.
Unbelievable.
Woo! Live to play another day. All right. Anyway, heads
Start
up
wearing
out there,
helmets.
fellas.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, just like the U.S. Open, it was moving day yesterday, wasn't it?
It was,
was.
but nobody moved. The top 4 teams are still the top 4 teams.
No
the
Schmidt.
only
No
difference
Schmidt.
is the only difference is some of the races got a
A
little
little
tighter.
squeezed at the top.
So Gags and Horton are still on top with 201 points. Florio and Moondros
They
with
were
that
on
big
fire.
beatdown
Fire.
are still in second, but they have 200 points, only 1 point behind.
Yeah.
Bartnicki and Dunn still
those
in
boys
third at
drinking.
187. So we
Hanging in
are
there.
14 points
points out,
behind.
yeah.
So we were 13 last week, so we dropped 1 point on you. And Paffhausen and Regins are resident fourth
They
placers.
like fourth place, yeah. They just hang around fourth
They've
place.
fallen back a little bit. They're down to 180.
The other end of that, Mikey.
Yeah, you know, English and Krucher was really hoping, they told me they were hoping that
This was the
yesterday
week.
was going to be the day.
This was the week.
But wasn't to be.
They still haven't won a match.
They lost
have
22-18.
Yeah,
They
hold on,
have
they
not
got it.
won a match.
That's the money monkey. No money for you when you do that. Come on.
The loser monkey over here.
Yeah.
Anyway,
They're coming back, Mike.
they
Come
are
on.
coming back because they're closing in on 21st place. They're only 7 points back of Baldwin and Hill.
How about that team on the rise?
The team that is in the midst of the greatest comeback ever has
Ever.
moved up 2 places.
See?
Just
See?
like you said.
I said.
They have moved up to 18th
They're coming
place.
back strong, man. Holy
So-
smokies.
We'll see.
Well, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this week's version of Mulligan's Island. I'm Geggs.
And I'm Dunsey. And remember, Pete Dye once said, the ardent golfer would play Mount Everest if somebody put a flagstick on the top.
Very true.
See you next week, boys.
James, James.
Yes.
Rethink this. Look what you got here. I say you go for
Hold
it.
up, as I'm rethinking.
If you're laying up,
Whoa!
if you lay up in front of that tee box, brother.
I know
So
your
you want me
daughter.
to go for the green?
Yeah, I know your daughter would go for it.
You know what? Did you give him a number? He's only 210.
Hey, we get.
I don't care.
You want me to shoot it?
Nope.
I'll shoot it for you.
Nope, that just gets in my head.
Okay.
But it's not that far to the water.
If you're laying up, you can lay up left.
Swing hard in case you hit it.
Oh, this is still good.